Hello everyone. Children, we are learning lesson number 13 and so far we have completed module number 1 of lesson My Home. Now this is going to be module number 2 and we are going to learn some more things about my home. Okay children, so let's see. Now here on screen you can see functions of a house. Okay, so what are the functions of a house that we are going to learn? Okay, so we do many things in a house, right? There are many tasks, there are many things that we need to take care of, and we do many different activities in house. Okay, let us see what are these activities. First of all, washing and drying clothes. Yes, you may have washing machines at home, or if you do not have, then your parents may be washing clothes in washrooms, toilets, okay, I mean bathrooms, and there they may be washing the clothes, correct? So at home we wash clothes, and also after washing what do? We dry clothes, right? Then next task, let us see what do we do at home. We wash dishes, correct? We clean dishes because your mother cooks food at home, and after that she has to clean everything. So washing dishes is must, correct? So it's a part of work that we do at home. Then cooking, yes, cooking is also very important because without cooking we will not get food, right? Then storing things, we store many things. If you go to your kitchen, you will find there are many boxes filled with different food items, right? So we must keep them nice, safe and properly, so that there will be availability of all the things whenever such things are required. Okay, let's see in the next slide. We do many things in a house, like what do? We sleep, right? Then other things like work, we work. Then we also do cleaning work like sweeping and mopping, correct? Then what are the other activities? See, we store things. In the picture you can see there are so many things stored properly, and so that we can find out the things later on whenever things are required. Okay, then next is, see, decorating. Yes, now festival season is coming up and we must decorate our house. Diwali is coming up, right? So see, Diwali decoration is going on, decorating the house during the festivals, correct? Then we do many things in a house like spend quality time with family, correct? We all sit together, we laugh, we chat, we have fun, correct? Then do you know children, nowadays people are working from home. These days many people work from home. They use a room as office and work there, correct? Because of corona pandemic, people are forced to work from home because they cannot go out and cannot attend the office. So now the house has become their office, correct? So now let us see what is an ideal house. Okay, what requirements are there for an ideal house? Okay, so you can see a beautiful room. An ideal house is one which is neat and tidy. A house is a happy home. It should be happy, and see how spacious it is. An ideal house is one which has an open space, right? It should have open space, correct? Then an ideal house is one which has windows to let in fresh air and sunlight, correct? Then to have an ideal house, to have an ideal house, we must do cleaning. Keep your home neat, clean and tidy, right? Then it becomes an ideal house. Now, before I move forward, ideal means, let me tell you, ideal means the house which is perfect, nice, okay. There is no better house than that ideal house. That is nothing but ideal house, okay. All the things of the house should be dusted properly. Yes, this is very, very important, and you children must help your parents in dusting the house, right. Then let us talk about the next one. Proper sweeping and mopping are important to remove all dirt which might give foul smell, right. So, if your house is not clean, then what happens? Foul smell comes, right. Foul smell comes, and if foul smell comes, then what happens? We feel very low in energy, we do not want to stay there, and we try to move out from that place, right. These things happen. Then next, talking about to have an ideal house, we should also check the growth of mosquitoes, flies and rats. Checking the growth of mosquitoes, flies and rats means we should stop growth of mosquitoes, flies and rats. We must not allow mosquitoes, flies or rats to grow there. We must keep it clean all the time. See your picture, in the picture you can see how mosquitoes are there and how these rats are there, and some flies are there, okay. So these are very, very harmful. They will spread diseases and we may fall ill, so we may have to go to doctor. So we must clean them and clean and neat, okay. So thank you children. Here we complete our model number 2, and go through the lesson once again and read properly and listen to the model's explanation, okay. So bye bye.